try to get around other people, I swear. Okay.
It's like nervous.
It's nervous. We're both wearing black.
We are.
We're wearing black, yeah. Okay. And make sure you try to look here. That'd be the problem. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm with my friend Angel.
Hi.
And we're gonna do a mukbang or a mukbang. We have seafood. Again, I already had a seafood boil, but this part 2. Yeah. I get a low country boil from Juicy Crab, and yeah. We also got pina coladas, which kind of really does taste good.
Is alcohol in this or no?
No, it's a virgin. So I'm gonna ask questions. You do not know what the questions are. I just came up with it in my head like 10 seconds ago.
I was lucky trying to look at the phone, but I couldn't.
You were? Okay, so I'm gonna do it based on you being in a relationship so that you can kind of give like advice to the young women of the world. Well, it's not gonna be based on your relationship, but it's like, no, it's not based on your it's not based on your relationship. It's just like questions for somebody in a relationship. Yeah, exactly. Okay. We're gonna start off light. You ready? Okay. So to start off light, the first question is, do you think that healthy relationships exist? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you believe that in order for a relationship to work, a man has to love a woman more? Ooh. Like, yeah, you thought I was gonna come light? Nah. What do you think?
I would say yes to an extent because girls love hard.
That is true.
And I feel like most boys are like players.
Honestly, I feel like when a woman really loves or likes a man, she's already all in. Yeah. Like, because a woman doesn't need to, like, find out. When she likes you, she likes you. Like, she doesn't have to love you. Yeah. When she likes you. When she likes you, she's ready to be the wife. Like. So I feel like necessarily, yeah. And I think that's fair. I feel like, well, for my opinion, even though this is your question, I think that, like, a man has to pursue a woman first, but, like, it's still equal in a way. It's just like a man has to show that initial spark. You literally, like, you have to show the effort in the beginning for a woman to like, okay, like, this is real. And of course my phone fell, so now I gotta really fight my phone. Like, what? Like, this can't be real. Okay, do you believe in 50-50? You know how them like podcast men are like 50-50?
What, 50-50 on the bills?
50-50, okay, yeah, okay. I wonder what 50-50 really even mean, low-key.
I felt, okay, so let's say me and him are working the same job and we have the same pay rate, then I feel like it should be 50-50 because, like, in reality, him paying majority of the bills would never work because we're getting paid the same thing. Okay. I feel like if he was getting paid a significant amount more than me, then it shouldn't be 50-50 because you're getting paid more, so you should pay more.
And I think that's fair. Yeah. And I feel like that's fair, especially when you're so young in a way. Like, we're both trying to come up. It's not like we're successful already at these ages. Because like, asking somebody so like, I get paid $24 an hour, and I know you get paid $24 an hour. So I know what your check looks like. So asking you to pay my bills is crazy. It's crazy. What? You're kind of putting a person in a bad position. So do you feel like you understand that when men be feeling like they feel used by women when like definitely because if we're getting paid minimum wage and you want me to pay for everything, no, it's not reality. Do you feel like social media has distorted those kind of values though in a way, like making women believe that like, oh, if a man's not doing this, everybody want to be the way to. No, seriously though, like you can't be. Like, I feel like people have to realize we live in the real world. Like, not saying a man shouldn't take care of you or provide or give to you or spoil to you in any way, but like, if you are being realistic at this age in this situation, a man and you are kind of on the same level. Same level, yeah. So you can't expect a man to give all when you can't even give that. Yeah. So how can you go expect him to give that? Okay, but is it wrong for women to want to be like that, or do you feel like they should just date up? I feel like if that's what you want, date up. Date up. Literally, like, date up. Date up. That's not reality. It's not reality. And I feel like there's nothing wrong wanting what you want, but don't seek it in people you know can't give you that. But I don't know. I feel like it is certain guys our age who can like provide that lifestyle per se, but it's like 95% of them can't. So it's like, what Like 90, and that's real though. Like a good majority can't. And I feel like you could only ask somebody what you can do as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Like if you can't go out and buy your own Chanel purse, why are you asking this boy to do it? What makes him think that he can do it?
Yeah. And that's just real though. Like that's just real talk. Okay. So my next question for you is, do you think it is unattractive when a partner has nothing going for themselves?
Very. Very. That's nothing to think about. Very.
Like, bro, no, because that was instant low key. Okay. So what do you feel like is the definition of going for themselves then? Like what does a person have to have then for you to feel like, okay, I'll mess with you? Like does that mean they have to be in school? Does that mean they have to have a job? Does that mean they have to just be motivated?
Not even necessarily. Like whatever your hustle is, if you like wake up every morning and you go do that and like you're making an effort, go get something, then you have motivation. Like you're trying to be something, you're trying to do something. If every morning you wake up and it's like, you all over me on Instagram, I'm tired of you already.
It's true though.
Like what? Like no. If you wake up in the morning, you have some motivation to do something, to get up. Like you want to start your own business, you wake up every morning and you go buy ebooks, you read books about like starting your own business. Like you're buying freaking LLCs. Like you're doing something. You might not be where you want to be at right now, but you're doing something. Like you have something to look forward to. Like you're working towards something. Like, if you're not doing nothing, it's just a waste of me and your time. Because what?
Do you feel that way about friends too?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I feel like when you get older, you kind of have to hang around the people who are like you. Like if you're like doing things with your life, you got to be surrounded by people who are also doing things with their life, because it's not personal at that point. You just don't match the lifestyle that you're trying to give yourself. I feel like a lot of people are unhappy in a relationship, especially as a woman, when you're with a man who can't do nothing for you. Because it's like, as a girl, I just feel like if you could do all these things and your man can't even do that, you're gonna get turned off. You're
I'm handling business on my own. But
literally. My next question for you.
Okay.
What are 3 things that you think it takes to like be in a real serious healthy relationship with someone? Like what is something that you feel like is a requirement in order to like last and actually be successful and get somewhere?
First one, communication. Definitely communication.
In what way? Like arguing, or in every sense in a way? Like
in every sense in a way. Like I don't feel like everything should come down to an argument, but definitely you should have to talk about everything.
Okay.
Like, if it was something that you disagree about, it shouldn't be an argument. You should be able to sit down and talk about it, if that makes sense. And if it's like something that you want to do, if it's like financial, everything should be talked about. Communication is big.
Well, do you feel like, okay, what if somebody's with a partner who doesn't communicate? Do you feel like at that point it's a waste of time?
It's definitely a waste of time. It's never gonna get anywhere.
If I can't talk to you, then where are we gonna go from there?
Because obviously your maturity level is not where mine is. So it's not, if you it's never gonna work.
That's why like I know people and they'll be like, he doesn't communicate this and that, and for me that's a red flag. Where are you gonna go? Like,
it won't go anywhere. It's just gonna stand still.
It's gonna stand still. You're gonna get tired always having to try to like bring it out of them, and they're never going to do it.
Like you're fighting them.
You're fighting your partner. I feel like that's why me personally, I can't get in a relationship unless I meet somebody as equally mature, because it's like, what's the point? I'm not trying to like force you to do something you don't want to do. And also like, I don't know, like that's stress for me. Like if you can't come and be an adult already, I cannot do it for you. Like I'm sorry.
Every day it's a war zone. Like fighting for my life with you, no.
Okay, so if you're in a long-term relationship, do you have to text your man every day? Or do you feel like because you're so committed in a way, you don't have to talk all the time? Like, or do you feel like no, it doesn't matter, you still gotta talk every day?
Oh no, you definitely have to text me. No, definitely. Like, if you definitely have to text me.
Like regardless. At least like a good morning.
Yeah. Not even so much if it's good morning, because like let's say like we wake up every morning together. Okay, cool. You don't have to text me good morning because we're saying good morning in person.
Okay, because you're seeing them that day.
But it's like, okay, like I leave, go to work, and you leave and go do whatever the freak that you do.
Yeah.
Why would you not want to communicate with me the other day?
Yeah.
No, that's a red flag.
Okay, but what if they're not texters though? Because I'm not a texter. So for me, when I think about talking to someone every day, I literally think about dying. Like I literally will cry. But I do think that like for all my bad texters or people who don't like texting, if you like somebody, you're going to at least put in the effort.
That's what I was gonna say, because I literally don't text anybody back. But I text my boyfriend back.
I feel like it's different when it's because it's like that's I want to talk to you actually. Like, actually come over, please. Like
when you text me, as soon as I see the dots, I'm in the chat bubble texting back. Cause what?
All right, so I have a question then. There's no longer nothing in my notes, but so nowadays, like, a lot of men argue in the beginning when they meet a girl that dates are unnecessary now. Do you feel like that's true? Like
No. I feel like dates are very necessary because how do you get to know somebody? You could never get to know me over the phone, through text, or
what about let's chill? Like, let's
come outside and chilling in the car with you.
Do you feel like that's more genuine though? Like meeting somebody, being able to chill with them before you spend money on them?
I feel like, okay, like maybe the first 2 times we meet, like, yeah, we could chill in the car because you don't know me. I don't know if I like you, you don't know if you like me.
Yeah.
But after like the first 2-3 times, like, you know if you like somebody's vibe or not. So after that, we should be going to iPick. We should be going out to the movies somewhere. Like,
no, you saw that list where people were like, no, it literally, no. When I saw McDonald's on the list, like, I'm not judging nobody, but McDonald's is not a first date. Like, McDonald's is absolutely ridiculous. That's why some girls were like, you're bougie if you can't go on this list. Like, some things I did see, like, okay, I wouldn't mind Cheesecake Factory, but like McDonald's, things like that, I'm like,
I like Cheesecake Factory actually.
Yeah, that's like a real restaurant in a way, like, yeah, but McDonald's is crazy. Okay, but so like, okay, my thing is with chilling with a man versus going on a date first. Do you feel like that's dangerous, low-key? Like a man knowing where you live or even just meeting up, like you don't know them for real. So like a date gives you like neutral territory. And should the man pay the bill?
Definitely. I feel like if you ask me on a date, you should pay the bill.
Me too. I think you should pay the bill regardless. Like, I'm not gonna say you're the man, but
you're the man.
You're the man. Like,
you should definitely pay.
You should definitely pay. I think it's just a respect thing. Like, it's not even about like, oh, she's bougie.
I feel like unless like you are on the date and the girl's just like
not interested,
like being rude and
yeah,
and like kind of blowing you off, and it's like,
I agree,
girl, pay for your own food.
No, because if you're not showing me some interest, if I was a man and I'm over here paying for a date and you're making me feel like you're just here because I'm paying for the date, then I would make you pay for the date. But I feel like
your own stuff, girl.
I feel like if a girl's just nice and you're getting to know each other, then pay.
Or go somewhere, you order everything expensive. Oh, like you're trying me. You pay for this.
Okay.
Separate tab, please.
Yeah.
No. Like,
but what if she's an expensive girl?
Be expensive at home.
That is true.
Don't come to a first date ordering a $300 tab.
Because I would say for me, I'm not an expensive girl, but I do like to eat. But even I know that when I'm out, especially with somebody I don't know for the first time, like, I'm not about to sit there and like,
I'm not running up $100
like, I'm going to get something that's doable.
Reasonable. Like,
yeah, like, that's it. But you better be able to afford that though. Like, okay. Do you feel like women should have non-negotiables when dating? Like things that they refuse to like deal with?
Definitely. I feel like everybody should.
Men or women,
everybody should.
It's important, bro.
Yeah, like,
it will protect you from low quality experiences that you would go through.
Wasting your own time.
Yeah, bro.
Because I feel like a lot of people be like 30-something years old and just not like, oh, I'm not settling for this, but like, you've been settling. Like,
yeah, bro.
You've been set this standard.
Yeah. Honestly, like when you don't have standards, you're just telling people how they could treat you.
Yeah.
And like, I think a lot of like, especially women, they feel like giving a man everything he wants will make him like you. No.
Guys will use you to the max.
Yeah. It's actually the opposite. If you have no standards, you will probably get taken advantage of, and that will hurt because you're a good person in a way, but you gotta love yourself to where you don't even allow no one to treat you low.
But then again, I feel like guys need that too, because it be a lot of good guys who get hurt by girls who's been hurt by other guys and then just hurt the good guys, and now the good guys are bad guys. And
It's honestly like when I meet good guys, even if I don't like personally want to be in a relationship with them, like I just feel like if you're a good guy, do not let people change who you are. Because even good women, like when you go through all these bad situations, like it makes you not want to do it anymore in a way, but don't let people change who you are as a person, and stay true, because you're gonna find the person that's meant for you by not changing up.
Definitely. But then again, I will say it's probably really hard to stay a nice and genuine person when you keep getting done wrong.
Oh, trust, bro, literally. Right. But my way of dealing with that is just staying to myself then. Yeah. Like instead of going out there and messing with people, I stay to me then, because I don't got to like. You don't gotta hurt other people. You could just learn to not engage in those kind of situations no more.
There was like this one girl I know.
Oh.
Like, she cannot be alone. Like, she needs a man.
Bro.
People like that generally scare me.
Bro, there's people like that. Yeah. I'm just gonna say, if you can't be alone, learn to be alone. Because by not being alone, you're probably being low-key desperate to people, and you're settling by accepting anything.
And not only that, people sense that, and then you get used.
Yeah, people could tell when you're really trying to like.
Yeah, please them.
Yeah.
And
that will not make them like you. Maybe we're being too real. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know if you want any other topics to be discussed in the comments below. That way we can do more mukbangs because we like to eat. So yeah, give us some food, give us some ideas, and give us some topics.
Yeah.